Konbanlux. Watashi wa Akira Lux desu. Hi everyone, hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm not gonna lie, I booted up the game. I got stream up, obviously. I kind of forgot how to start this, in the sense of I remember I've technically beaten the game. But I'm assuming to start essentially Kaine's story, story B, if you will. I just press continue. Do I just load this up? Is that what's happening here? God damn it. Hi, Lilith! Hope you're doing well. Yes, just load up. Okay, thank you. My god. Also, I forgot to charge my headphones, so now it's connected to my portable charger.
Whenever I interacted with Keine,
Whee!
I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time.
Is this...
Anyway.
Wait. We're just starting here? Wait, what's happening? Is this just like a... wait, what's happening? Wait, are we just starting from when she... Kaine's dreams what? The sound of rain filled the village. The steep cliffs that surrounded the area magnified the sound, causing even the slightest drizzle to rattle like a thunderstorm. The thin wisps of smoke streamed from huts as the villagers huddled in their homes and waited out the rain. A single child, however, had braved the downpour and was now wandering slowly toward the wooden hawk-shaped weather vane at the center of town. The wanderer reached the vane, which had existed for as long as any could remember, and stared. The child's face was simultaneously delicate and fierce, like a teacup that had survived a shipwreck. Those traits combined with pale white skin to give the face an almost sexless quality. If the beak turns east, I go home. If it stays west, then The child blinked. Rain slowly dripped down the young one's short hair and began its long descent to the ground. Come on. Come on! The child felt a slight breeze and watched as the vein slowly creaked to life, spinning this way and that for a moment. It finally settled with the beak pointing firmly toward the east. East? Really? Before the vein could move again, a jagged rock came spinning and tumbling through the air, striking home against the child's head. Ow! The force of the blow dropped the child to the ground as a hail of stones began to fall all around. Oh no. They found me. A heartbreaking smile crept across the child's face as the stones continued their assault. Through the rain, the sound of multiple footsteps grew louder before a voice rang out. Yahoo! Keine! The voice belonged to Demo, worst of all the bullies in the Ari. As Keine struggled to stand, a final stone came skittering through the mud and bounced against her foot. Blood oozed from a cut above her eye and blurred her vision, but she could make out the shapes of Daimo and his usual gang of idiots. The boy seemed taken aback for a moment by Kaine's seeming indifference to the blood dripping from her face, but quickly regained his bravado. What's up, freak? You like the rain? You like getting all wet? Or did you finally decide to run away from home? Though she knew it was futile, Keine turned to leave. Before she could get more than a few steps, the other children scrambled to surround her, cruelty burning in their eyes. Keine knew those were not the only eyes on her. The tormentor's parents watched from the safety of their homes. She was attuned to this sensation. It was one she had experienced many times before. While some villagers simply turned a blind eye to the actions of their children, many encouraged it openly. In a society ruled by superstition and fear, Keine was something to be hated, and if possible, destroyed. And say you could leave, freak. Daimo's words chewed at her like a worm through an apple. He can't hurt me, she lied to herself. Be strong. Be brave. He can't hurt me. He can't hurt me. He can't hurt... Oh, look, the little freak is gonna cry! What's wrong? He said everyone hates you and wants you dead. Keine prayed for the rain to flood down and carry her away from a world that seemed to have no place for her. But if there were gods, they chose to ignore her. As Daimo crept closer, the clouds began to thin and the rain slowed. Even the weather hates me. I'm useless. A failure. I wish Daimo's rock had taken my head off. Keine couldn't meet Daimo's leering gaze. She lowered her eyes and stared at the muddy ground below. The bully moved forward until he was inches away. She could smell the scent of old meat on his breath. The boy grabbed Kaine's face with thick fingers and yanked it upward. She tried to turn away, but he forced her gaze back and jammed his thumb against her eyelid to pry it open. Show me. No. Did you just say no? Daimo grinned evilly. You don't say no to me. No one says no to me. Not even taking his attention from Keine, he called to his cohorts. Come on, guys, let's give the freak what she deserves. As soon as Daimo finished, kicks and blows began to rain down upon Keine. Daimo paused, still grinning, as Keine curled into a ball and tried to make the pain stop. I don't get you, freak. What you acting like a girl for, huh? Everyone knows what you really are. Keine ignored the question, choosing instead to stare at the weather vane, and continued to point east, as if supremely confident about the future it had chosen for her. Go home? Yeah, it's a funny joke for someone with dead parents and no home to go to. Go to? Freak, chanted the children. Freak, freak, freak! Keine closed her eyes and listened to the rain, waiting for the pain to start again. As the clutching hands of the village children closed around her, she bent her mind to the sound of the rain, letting it become her world entire. The rain fell, but the pain never came. Only when the laughter of her tormentors turned to terrified cries did she dare open a single blood-caked eye. Keine was shocked to see Daimo sprawled on the ground, holding his head and screaming in pain. She could see blood welling from spaces between his fat, twisted fingers. My God, he's crying. He's actually crying. Depraved of their leader, the other children glanced back and forth between themselves, as if waiting for someone to step forward and take charge. When no savior emerged, they began an uneasy shuffle away from Keine, but the young girl was the least of their concerns. Instead, their attention was wrapped on the ancient woman standing a few feet away. After struggling for breath for a moment, she finally spoke in a voice thick with rage. Hurts like a bitch, don't it? I suggest you scatter before I throw another one. And if any of you little bastards ever touch my Keine again, I'll do far worse than throw a rock. You can count on it. The old woman crouched down and gently touched the hand Daimo was using to cover the wound. Before he could think to protest, she ground her palm into the wound and twisted back and forth. Ow! He screamed, leaping to his feet. Stop it! What are you doing? Quit whining. And no one ever died from a scratch. Hit me with a rock, you stupid bitch! A big one! That thing could have killed me! The old woman shrugged. Death's the best cure for stupid. Daimo's face twisted with rage at her words. Locking his eyes on Keine, he took a step backward and spat on the ground. Get out. Leave this village. No one wants you here, either of you! Seeing the old woman grab another stone, Daimo and his companions turned tail and run. As they fled, the old woman grabbed her side and barked out a single laugh. Look at the fat boy go! Guess he's healthy enough to run from a fight. The woman's smile faded as she turned her attention to Keine. Kneeling down, she removed her shawl and placed it around the young girl's shoulders, then produced a cloth from the folds of her dress and began blotting at the blood on her forehead. Oh, Keine, she said, why didn't you fight back? You're stronger than that lot. The words of her grandmother stung Keine, and she turned away. Don't be nice to me, she said. I don't deserve it. Nothing matters anymore. Her tears, held in check for so long, finally began not to fall on the muddy ground below. Everyone hates me. They think I cause bad things to happen. They think I'm a freak. I wish I was dead. As Kaine's tears turned to sobs, she felt her grandmother's hands on her shoulders. Despite her advanced age and diminutive size, she was a woman of surprising strength, and Keine found herself unable to turn away. Don't talk like that, girl. It's a river wide and deep that flows between the realms of this world and the next. It grants no mercy to any that attempt the crossing. You got a duty to fight until your last breath. Understand? The old woman tightened her grip and tried to still the tremor in her voice. You know the pain of losing someone close to you, Keine. You know because you survived it. As the words hit home, Keine was struck by the force of her love for the old woman. As a young child, she didn't even know of her grandmother, but when her parents died, the woman quickly accepted her as her own. Grandma, as Keine called her, was cunning, vulgar, and quick to violence, and her first few years together had not been easy. But with each year that passed, Keine and her grandmother had grown closer. However, it was only now, sitting in the mud with tears and blood caking her face, that Keine truly understood the depths of her affection. Here was a woman who had seen hard times, who had seen death, who had fought through all these things and somehow emerged on the other side. If anyone could understand Kaine's pain and loneliness, it was her. Do I make you sick, Grandma? Of course not. Don't be an ass. Keine drew her grandmother's moth-eaten shawl around her body and shuddered. But my body, it's not normal. If I was normal, then Mom and Dad wouldn't... Hush, interrupted Grandma. I'll not hear another word of that nonsense. You're my granddaughter, and I love you. And if folks have a problem with that, they can just go to hell. With that, the old woman reached out and placed a wreath of dried flowers on Kaine's hair. The skill it took to bend the flowers without breaking the stems or losing a single petal was remarkable, and the beauty of it made Keine want to cry all over again. Oh my gosh! These are lunar tears! Grandma, you made this for me? Lunar tears were legendary flowers. Most people could live their entire lives without ever seeing one, and yet her grandmother had somehow collected a dozen or more. Keine reached up and touched the wreath as if she couldn't believe it was real. Where did you find these? Just stumbled on them while I was out doing the shopping. The old woman turned away as she spoke, leading Keine to suspect that the search had been more difficult than she was letting on. The pains she took to construct the ornament, let alone track down the flowers used in its construction, made Kaine's heart hurt. She reached up gently and adjusted the wreath, admiring the way it felt between her fingers. Didn't quite turn out right, said her grandmother as she squinted at it. These old hands have trouble with delicate work, but it looks good on a pretty girl like you. Keine blushed and turned away. You think I'm pretty? Of course you are. What a fool thing to say. Thank you, Grandma. Her grandmother smiled. We're gonna be fine, you and me, she said. Long as we got each other, we'll be just fine. Keine took her grandmother's hands in hers, and the two of them struggled to their feet. As they began the long walk home, Keine gripped the hand with all her might, as if trying to stop smoke from drifting away in the wind. The rain had stopped. Keine stood beneath the weather vane, watching it spin in lazy circles, no longer caring about the direction it faced when it stopped. I don't need to escape. I have a home now. Grandma loves me, and that's enough. Even if it's us against the world. Keine let her gaze drift up past the vane and into the cloudy sky. The last faint hints of a rainbow were slowly fading. As she turned and headed for home, the light scattered into a million particles and vanished, seemingly taken away on the breeze. Oh my god, there's more! Oh, story. I was not expecting this today. Okay, I want to... Okay, we'll do this in sections. I wanted to hold back so much. I was about to say the stuff that happened, the Ari. Yeah. I wish worse things happened, considering. Grandma's badass as hell, though. Hello? She is a complete and utter badass. What? Yeah, no, I hate the people of the Ari now. No, I absolutely despise them. I forget if I said if I do prior or if I had any feelings about the people of the Ari before. But no, they can all rot in hell. Keine deserves better. Keine deserves so much better. Keine quite literally too pretty for this bullshit. In the distance, Keine heard the steady sounds of an axe striking wood. The noise had a purposeful quality to it, as if she was hearing a master woodsman go about his work. Aki, do you remember which stream was where you brought up Nobu and her Buster shirt for the first time? That is a very good question. I do not remember. I would be so real. I do not remember. The firewood being produced, however, was far from a work of art as could be. Pieces of every shape and size were being flung about a barren yard with wild abandon. Anyone trying to stack such wood would probably die of frustration before the job was through. Stupid piece of shit axe! Kaine's grandmother flailed away with the axe, filling the air with both splinters of wood and words that would make the most hardened sailor blush. Dude, I'm loving the grandma. What? No, she's a badass. What? She is simply her. Grandma! Called Keine. Is that you, Keine? Yelled the old woman, taking her eyes off the wood for a moment. Don't get too close or I might take your goddamn foot off by mistake. She brought the axe down on the piece of wood, sending chips flying in every direction. One spun past Keine close enough to hear the whistle, at which point she decided to step back. When she scuttled to a safe distance, she cupped her hands around her mouth and shouted, Grandma! Do you need help? I can get you water or a lunch or a new axe or something. The axe, poised to strike another wobbly blow, paused in midair. The old woman considered her granddaughter's offer for a moment, then smiled. Tell you what, since I'm doing such a piss-poor job of chopping, why don't you come here and take over so I can go get the water? Shades have been restless lately, and I don't want you running into one of them bastards. Relinquishing the axe, her grandmother picked up a long pole with wooden buckets on either end. Gathering water was by far the most difficult of the two jobs. But Keine knew better than to complain. Once Grandma's mind was set, there was no changing it. Keine did her best to help with chores, but Grandma took every task that required travel to the village. Though she had a long list of plausible excuses, Keine knew the real reason. She didn't want her daughter to be taunted and harassed by the villagers. Once Keine moved in, Grandma decided to take up residence a good distance from the Ari. Out of sight, out of mind seemed to be the best policy when it came to the villagers and her granddaughter. Rare were the days when any but the two of them could be found a rocky acre of land they call home. Keine enjoyed the solitude, but harbored a secret resentment that her grandmother was forced to spend her golden years in such a place. After watching her grandmother leave, Keine turned her attention to the task at hand. She had never chopped wood before in her life, and soon discovered why the old woman hated the chore. Swing after swing of the axe produced only a tiny crack in the wood. She finally managed to connect with a solid stroke, though the tool embedded itself in the log and refused to budge. Frustrated, Keine swung the axe around her head and threw it, log and all, across the yard. Damn it! Crap. She suddenly understood the joy her grandmother felt in the good curse. Happier now, she picked up the axe, forced it down from the wood, and resumed chopping. She had natural skill with a blade, but the task was challenging. The blisters soon began to form on her small pink hands. This is tough. My logs are all weird sizes. Spinning on her palm and ignoring the pain, Keine redoubled her efforts. Just as she was developing a rhythm, Grandma returned from the village. Settling down on her bucket with a small sigh, took one look at the logs and coughed out a wheezy laugh. Pretty clumsy, girl. You better practice if you... Her grandmother suddenly collapsed to her feet, causing one of the buckets to wobble precariously. Eyes wide, Keine dropped the axe and ran to her grandmother's side. Grandma! The old woman shook her hand and pointed a trembling finger at the bucket. Get the buckets! Can't let it spill! Keine steadied the bucket with a foot as she knelt by her grandmother. A small bit of water sloshed over the side and made a new home in the hem of her dress, but Keine didn't notice. Grandma! Grandma, what's happening? Crazed with panic, she grabbed her grandmother by the shoulders and shook. After a moment, the woman lifted her arms and batted Keine away. Stop that! Just stop! She cried, breathing heavily. It ain't like I'm dying. Just tired from the trip is all. Keine desperately wanted to believe her, but one look at the old woman's shaking hands and worn face told her more than words ever could. Her grandmother had lived a long, hard life, and it seemed the bill was finally coming due. The time when her grandmother watched over Keine was ending. Sooner than either of them had feared, the positions were reversed. Next morning, Keine came to the side of her grandmother's bed and took her wrinkled hand. Grandma, you're sick and you need medicine. I'm going to the village. The old woman shook her head and tried to rise, but Keine gently pushed her down. It's all right, she said. I'll be fine. Her grandmother fixed her with a gaze that could melt steel. After what seemed an eternity, she finally lowered her eyes and sighed. Well, I don't like it, goddammit. I guess I should quit being so stubborn and let you grow up. The old woman watched as Keine strapped on her boot and made her way down the road to the village. Hours later, as an unseen sun made its way across the dark and rainy sky, she was still watching. Keine moved at a brisk pace, checking her pockets every few minutes to make sure the money her grandmother gave her was still there. Every noise caused her to spin on her heels, making sure she wasn't being stalked by a shade. Or worse, Demo and his gang. But she encountered neither tormentors nor shades. And Keine finally found herself at the entrance to the village. A few adults that she could see glance sideways at her, they muttered to each other behind raising hands before slinking away into the shadows. Her heart racing, Keine took a series of rapid, shallow breaths and tried to calm herself. I have to prove a point. I have to help Grandma. I have to be strong. She chanted those words to herself over and over as she slowly made her way. Finally, her eyes settled on a rotund older woman who was angrily waving her arms in the air and telling anyone who would listen exactly what she thought of Kaine's presence. Hey lady, said Keine with a bravado she did not feel. Where's the apothecary? The woman's flabby cheeks shook in a bewildered anger. Oh, there it is. The stings speak to me. They seemed to say, but Keine saw that her eyes held a different emotion. Fear. Yeah, we're both scared, lady. Trust me on this one. Which way? Keine repeated. The woman pointed at a small building to her right before hitching up her dress and stumbling off in the other direction. Keine cringed, expecting a stone to come flying from the assembled crowd, but none came. Her mind filled with a strange sense of pride as she made her way to the apothecary. But the new emotion had little time to take root, for as soon as she opened the door, she noticed a familiar customer at the counter. It was Demo. He'd clearly been sent here on some kind of family errand because his gang of followers were nowhere to be found. Oh my god, he sputtered. What are you doing here, freak? The insult was delivered without force, and Keine happily ignored it. Stretching on tiptoes to see over the counter, she asked the shopkeeper for the medication. Heh! Barked Demo. The old bitch finally keel over. Go to hell, Demo! The boy's eyes grew so wide they seemed nearly ready to fall out of his head. Before he could let fly a comeback or worse, a punch, the apothecary told him to knock it off before he kicked him out of the store. Demo slunk out of the shop, cursing Keine under his breath. Once he was gone, she allowed herself to breathe once again, taking a brief tour of the shop while the owner prepared her medication. Countless tiny bottles filled the cramped store. Each was a label written in some indecipherable language. An ocean of aromas assaulted her nose, conveying a scent that was exotic, but not altogether unpleasant. Seeing such a variety of supplies gave Keine a sense of peace. Surely, in a world so vast, there would be a place that she could call home. On the far wall behind the counter rested a portrait of a stunning young girl. The picture had once contained bright, vibrant colors, but time had worked its cruel magic, and they were beginning to fade. The beauty of the work, however, remained undiminished. You like that picture? Keine turned to find the apothecary with a small vial of medicine in his hand. His eyes were gentle but sad. They seemed to stare through her into nothing as he spoke. That's my daughter. I sketched it when she was a little girl. She's been dead a long time now. Keine didn't know how to respond. She stared at the portrait and tried to come up with the right words. Pictures are wonderful things, continued the shopkeeper. But let the ones closest to you live on forever. She shook his head slightly, and looked down on Keine and smiled, handing her the medicine. He reached into his sizable green apron and produced a handful of old wax crayons. You should have these. There's no one left that I wish to draw. Keine took an instinctive step back, causing the shopkeeper's face to darken. Yes, I've heard the rumors about you, he said. It's a small village, and word travels quickly. Between you and me, I'm not sure which of them to believe. I also don't think they matter much. I know your grandmother, Kali, and I think the way she was driven out of this town was just deplorable. Grandmother's name is Kali? Thought Keine suddenly. She was still mulling this new fact over in her mind as she reached out and gently took the crayons from the apothecary's hand. Your grandmother is an old friend of mine, he said as Keine scooted away again. And I owe her much. I wager she would like it if you drew a picture of her. Yes, I think she would like that very much. Keine murmured a quiet agreement, but inside her heart was bursting. Never before had a villager treated her with anything but complete contempt. It was a tiny, almost imperceptible step, but it was a step nonetheless, and with enough tiny steps, she might one day discover the rest of the world. When Keine returned home, she found her grandmother asleep in her bed. Her feet were blackened and raw, even bleeding a bit in places, leading Keine to think she had been pacing around the room until exhaustion finally caught up with her. She placed the medicine by her grandmother's pillow and turned to leave, but found the old woman's hand clasped around her arms. Back already, are you? Asked her grandmother with a yawn. Come here, let me have a look at you. Grandma sat up and examined Keine from head to toe. Finally satisfied that nothing terrible had befallen her grandchild, she leaned back and allowed herself to rest. Well, how was it? Those bastards give you trouble? It was kind of fun, said Keine with a small smile. No, seriously, it was. Fun, eh? Asked her grandmother in a voice which implied she believed anything but. Uh-huh. So anytime you need me to run an errand, just let me know. As she spoke, Keine removed the crayons from her pocket. After a brief explanation of their source, she informed her grandmother she was going to sketch her portrait. Portrait of me? Ridiculous. No one wants to stare at a wrinkled old crow. Grandma, he'll make you live forever. Horseshit, said her grandmother. Throwing back the sheet from her bed, living forever would just piss me off. I'll put those crayons away and help with dinner. But Keine would not relent. In the end, Grandma found herself leaning against the wall of their house as if posing for a master artist. Keine took the crayons and eyed her subject carefully and set to work. Just as her grandmother was about to nod off, Keine finished the piece. After staring at it for a bit, she released it from her grip and let it slowly drift to the floor. It's terrible. It's terrible. It doesn't look like you at all. I'm sorry, Grandma. I thought those crayons would, you know, make drawing easy or something. The old woman's eyes narrowed at her granddaughter's disappointment. Let me be the judge of that, she said, ignoring the pain of her back and reaching for the paper. The sketch could have been the person's face. It could have been a boulder, a lump of clay, or an incredibly misshapen loaf of bread, all rendered in a chaotic array of colors. When stared at the picture for a long time, then slowly wheezed out a laugh. Oh, Keine, you truly are my blood. You're as clumsy as me, and I love it. But, hush. I won't hear any more bull about how ugly you think it is. It came from the heart, and I'll treasure it always. True to her word, the old woman gave the picture a place of honor above the kitchen table. In the days that followed, Keine would often catch her staring at the portrait with a strange smile on her face, an action she interpreted as silent, mocking laughter. A week later, Keine could stand it no more and asked her grandmother to take the artwork down. Posh, said the old woman. I'll take this down when they roll me in my shroud. She pondered this for a bit, then turned to Keine and dropped to one knee. Listen to me, girl. Seeing this picture makes me happy in a way I've never felt before. And it makes me want to go on. And that someday you can feel the same happiness. It was a moment that burned itself into Kaine's memory. A perfect blend of pride and love and joy that came together to form a lifelong remembrance. She swore to never forget this moment. To never forget the old woman who made her place in the world possible. Time moves on. People and memories move in and out of the life like ghosts passing through a hall. But this moment will be different, Keine swore, because I will remember it forever. Forever. So we can have happy things in NieR. You just have to rip it out of them in the most painful, aggressive way possible. Keine listened to the sound of crackling firewood and stared at the black object on her plate. She'd been pushing it around a wooden disc for a good 10 minutes, ignoring the bemused stare of her grandmother. Finally, she summoned her courage and gave the object a brief sniff. A sharp, bitter scent flew up her nostrils and made its home there, causing her face to twist with disgust. Grandma, I can't believe you want me to eat a bug. The old woman threw some more wood under the cooking pot and snorted. So bug, you fool girl. It's a berry. Why the hell would I be feeding you bugs? Yeah, well, it sure looks like a bug, said Keine. I think it's burnt or something because it smells terrible. With that, Keine held her nose and threw the berry in her mouth, chewing as little as possible. Oh yeah, that's terrible, all right. Why, you little brat, laughed the old woman. Look at the sass on you. You've been spending too much time with me, and that's a fact. 5 years had passed since the moment when Kaine's grandmother saved her from the bullies. As is often the way with two stubborn people, their relationship had grown in fits and starts, but moved forward all the same. Meals that used to be somber affairs were now filled with laughter and hurled abuse in equal measure. Keine could not remember a time when she had been happier. As the years went by, Keine started to shoulder more and more of the daily responsibilities. Her grandmother's legs grew weaker by the day. She could no longer do many of the chores she used to take for granted. And so this morning found Keine lacing up her work boots with a breakfast of burned berry rolling through her belly. Where are you going today? Asked Grandma suddenly. Keine looked up surprised. The old woman rarely asked for specifics anymore. Well, I was gonna check out the kelma trees and see if they were ripe. I said we could make some jam or something. Oh, I'm going to pick up some flagstones, so I need to make the wheelbarrow. Flagstones? When the hell for? Keine stared at her grandmother, then held out an arm, swept it around their home. Constructed mostly of cloth, rope, and rubble, the old place sagged like a boxer on the final round. Grandma, a dying cat could see through this house. I'm going to build a stone wall so we have some protection. The old woman laughed and exposed her toothless grin to the world. Goddamn girl. If a bunch of thieves went to ransack this old place, let them come. We got nothing worth stealing anyway. Not worried about thieves. I'm worried about shades. People saw one west of the village yesterday. The old woman tilted her head and stared at her granddaughter. Well, shoot. I don't know why you have to do it today. We can worry about it some other. Grandma, no. If I don't go to the kelma trees, we won't eat tonight. You know that. A confused expression passed across the old woman's face. And for a moment, she was a small child lost at a carnival. Yes, she said after a bit. Yes, of course you're right. Of course you're right. I'm sorry, Keine. It seems my mind is... She didn't finish the thought. Instead, walking over to her nightstand, gently taking the wreath of lunar tears from the drawer. The flower petals had aged to a brilliant whiteness. Keine thought it was more beautiful now than the day she first received it. You're going to be a true woman soon, Grandma said as she placed the flower on the girl's hair. So that means less chatter about shades and building defensive walls and more about how beautiful you've become. Annoyed, Keine reached up to remove the garland, but the look on her grandmother's face stopped her hand. You're a beautiful thing, said the old woman. There ain't another like you in all the world. I'm very proud of you. Okay, Grandma, just enough compliments for one day. Such a mouse on you. Where did that come from? Oh, gee, I wonder. I'll teach you to sass me, girl, yelled Grandma. Suddenly, she lurched forward and grabbed Keine by the ears, pulling her around the room with a crazed grin on her face. Grandma! Yelled Keine in a quaking voice. Grandma, stop it! What the hell? The woman stared at her and blinked. This only held her wrinkled hands out as if the first time she had ever seen them. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Sorry, girl. Sometimes my mind just... Keine thought the look on her grandmother's face was the most heartbreaking thing she had ever seen. Listen, she began. Maybe I should stay home after all. No, I won't have you stay here to keep an eye on old codger like me. Go get your fruit and your wall and whatnot. I'll be fine. When you come back, I'll have a nice grasshopper dinner waiting for you. Keine rolled her eyes and kissed her grandmother on the forehead and made ready to depart, trying desperately to ignore the worry that was gnawing at the walls of her heart. Keine could feel the old woman's eyes watching her as she moved down the path. Don't turn around, she told herself, but in the end, temptation was too great. She spun on her heel one more final look and saw a small, bent woman standing in front of a ramshackle hut with a sad expression on her face. God, she looked so old now. It's like the wind could reach down and just carry her away. Keine worried about her grandmother all day, causing her work to suffer. What little fruit she could collect was tossed carelessly into the wheelbarrow, and she only found a couple of stones before losing interest in the project. Finally, as dusk approached, she decided to call it a day. Cursing herself for the lack of focus, Keine pushed a nearly empty wheelbarrow back down the path. As she crested the final hill, she suddenly froze in place. The wheelbarrow fell from her fingers and collapsed on its side, sending a few pieces of wrinkled brown fruit rolling down the hill. Her gaze was transfixed by a thick black cloud that hovered just ahead. Tracing its path was a finger. Keine suddenly felt her stomach knot in on itself. Oh God, no! Her grandmother's house was ablaze, the flame licking up as if trying to touch the sky itself. Grandma! Grandma! Keine ran then, faster than she had ever moved in her life. But she tripped on a stone and went sprawling onto the rocky ground. She leapt on her feet and continued running, unmindful of the blood that spilled from her wounded hands and knees. As she got closer and closer, Kaine's mind began to race in time with her footfalls. It's too dark. It's too dark. Not just fire. Can't be fire. Too much smoke. Gotta save her. Gotta save her. She burst into the front yard and came to a sudden halt. Her worst suspicions confirmed. The smoke from the fire was mingling with the thick, icky blackness of an enormous shade. The massive creature supported itself on 3 twisted feet and achieved balance through means of a large armored tail. Scales, horns, and claws spouted from its body in a random chaotic pattern, giving it the appearance of a lizard designed by some insane god. Seeing Keine, it let out a roar and flicked its tail, sending small whirlwinds spinning around the yard. For a moment, the creature retreated into a shimmering, inky blackness, as if her mind was unable to comprehend that such a thing could actually exist. But then the smell hit her, a blend of rotted meat and excrement, and the horror became real once more. The creature bellowed again. This time, Keine responded with a scream of her own. "Oh, right, you bastard!" she thought as her scream echoed off the high cliffs around them. "You or me. Let's go." The shade eyed Keine with bemused interest, then it began looking from her to the house and back again, as if urging her to look at the destruction it had so gleefully wrought. With dread building in her heart, Keine glanced toward the house. With smoke and flames, she spotted a small figure struggling to escape the ruins. "Grandma!" At the sound of her voice, the old woman began waving frantically. "She's alive," Keine thought. "Alive!" Kaine's legs sprang to life. She raced across the yard towards the flaming wreckage of the house. Before she could advance more than a few steps, the shade opened its mouth and let out a roar powerful enough to uproot trees and send them flying. The blast sent Keine tumbling through the air before smashing her against the rocky earth. Stars danced in front of her eyes as she tried to remember how her legs worked. Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up now! As Keine struggled to her feet, the shade stomped toward the house and pinned her grandmother to the ground with the tip of a claw. The old woman struggled to move the claw from her stomach, but she might as well have been pushing a mountain. She coughed briefly, sending a small spray of blood into the air. Then collapsed to the ground, her energy spent. Keine lurched to her feet, only to fall back to earth with a gasp. Her ankles were on fire. One or both of them were surely broken. Ignoring the pain that screamed through her body, she began dragging herself across the ground, leaving a drunken trail of dust and blood in her wake. "Grandma! Hold on just a little longer." Her grandmother's face was turning blue, her eyes rolling back until only the whites were exposed. Keine pulled herself across the ground with maddening slowness, resistance seeming to increase with every second that passed. The shade glanced between the two women and flicked out its tongue, his giant mouth turning up onto corners. Short, panting breaths belched from somewhere deep inside its core. Bastard. Laughing at us. She had no idea such a mindless creature could experience emotion. There could be no doubt that she was taking joy in their suffering. "Yeah, I see your plan." The shade moved its claw slightly, allowing Grandma to breathe again. She was clearly keeping her alive and to snuff out her life when Keine was close enough to touch her. "I'm gonna kill this bastard." Summoning all her strength, Keine rose to her feet. There was a sickening snap from her right ankle as her foot twisted backward. But she forced it from her mind and began to hobble toward the monster, pulling a small knife from the pouch of her waist. She leapt at the monster that pinned her grandmother and plunged the weapon deep. "Give her back!" she screamed. "Give her back to me!" It was like stabbing a rock. After a few swipes, the knife broke at the hilt with its dull snap. The shade panted laughter again. It raised its tail and sent it rushing toward the air toward the young girl that was lashed with its foot. Keine never had a chance. The tail struck her square in the chest and sent her crashing into the burning wreckage at home. As she lay on the ground with blood pouring from multiple wounds, a small, weak voice spoke up. Keine? Kaine's vision blurred, but she forced herself to focus on the sound. Finally, her eyes cleared enough for her to make out her grandmother's hands reaching out just to her through the smoke. Grandma? Keine, you gotta run. You can't miss this fun. Keine grabbed the hands and held on with all her strength. Grandma, come on. We have to go. The old woman coughed loudly. One of her hands, slick with blood, slipped from Kaine's grasp and thumped to the ground below. Grandma, no! No! I said run, goddammit! You have to live! You have to get through. The thought would stay behind forever unfinished. Before she could say another word, the shade-clawed foot descended, smashing through the remains of the roof and dawned upon the shattered figure of the old woman. Blood oozed from the gaps in the creature's toes as the terrible putrid smell assaulted Kaine's nose once again. She stared at the foot, dumbfounded, convinced that she could see could not possibly be real. When the creature finally lifted its appendage, all that remained underneath was a twisted, unrecognizable mass of rubble and thread. Her grandmother was gone. Keine blinked, trying to feel the hands which had been in hers just a moment before. For a fleeting instant, she could remember the warmth of that embrace, the trembling of the fingers, but then the sensation drifted away on the breeze and was gone. Memories flashed through Kaine's mind one after the other, faster and faster until it became a meaningless jangle of noise. Keine screamed then, a thunderous sound that echoed off the cliffs and seemed to roll away forever. The shade eased forward, black ichor pouring from its mouth and dissolving into smoke on the ground below. The earth shook with every step as it crept towards its prey. Kaine's body slowly rose as if controlled by a mad puppet master. Her arms and legs were bent at impossible angles, her head lolled dangerously to the side. But somehow, she managed to stand. Staring at the shade, her eyes began to glow with a deep red fire. The creature, so confident just moments before, took a slow, hesitant step backward, trying to discern if this broken human could possibly pose a threat. Keine ceased a moment. Laughing like a madwoman, she leapt into the air and plunged the shattered hilt of her knife deep into the leg of the shade. The shade shook Keine off like a fly, sending her crashing to the earth once again. Her chest rose and fell slowly, as if a great weight were resting on it. Voice sounds of pain echoed through her mind. Something warm and thick oozed from her ears. Is that blood? I think it is. I can bleed to death. No, can't die. Grandma told me to live. Deep inside Kaine's mind, something finally broke. The sound, the pain, the smoke and flames, all of it faded away until all that remained was a single incantation repeated over and over again. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Kill it, 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 kill it! Kill it now! As the spark that was Keine slowly began to flicker and die, she felt her desire to kill and her desire to live blend into one. The distance between heartbeats grew longer and longer and longer. Hi, Shane! Welcome! Holy Keine! Holy frick!
The beast approaches.
Oh, we're here now?
I know.
Sir, so what happens now? Hey? Okay. Oh god, I haven't played it forever.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past...
Wait, what's her thing again? Understood?
I'm not gonna let this happen again. It dies today. My sword feels lighter.
It's not the blade with the skill of the user. Strike it down.
God, it feels so weird to be back at this again. I'm kind of happy I took the break from this game just a little bit. But I'm also like, damn, what am I, how do I play again? Oh boy. So are we just playing through the game, but again? What is happening? I think this is a little different. I think. I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest. I do not remember. Keine. Kaine's dreams. Encounter. Gently, weakly, softly, the shade sure that its tormentor was dead, turned and stopped off the horizon, stopping along the way to bellow one final roar. Couldn't kill it. Shamed beyond imagining, Kaine tried to turn her head to the side, but only succeeded in coughing up a huge gout of blood. It was getting difficult to see, and only after a moment of fierce concentration did she realize that her left eye was gone. Laughing to herself, she turned her remaining eye to the ruins of her home, and noticed a rugged stump of arm resting a few feet away. Yeah, that's mine, she thought with a mad giggle. This is gonna make clapping a real bitch. Wait, then how is she... cried a sudden voice from the depths of her mind. Finally gonna die, are you? Well, you had it coming. Go to hell, Daimo, she thought at the unseen assailant. Go to hell before I pluck out your eyes and feed them to a dog. The voice of her childhood terror evaporated into smoke, only to be replaced by another, more recent voice. Hold still, said the apothecary, materializing from the ruins like a ghost. I want to draw you. That way you can live forever. No, stop. Don't want to live forever. I want to die right here. I see, he said quietly. Well, if that's what you want. The spectral shopkeeper fluttered in and out of existence for a moment, then produced a piece of paper and sketched quickly. After a few seconds, he turned the page to Keine and smiled. Since you rejected my offer, I decided to draw someone else. It was a picture of her grandmother, real as life. Keine opened her mouth to thank the man, but stopped as the picture began to blacken in the middle. Before she could say anything, dozens of multi-legged insects began to swarm across the image, tearing at it with sharpened pincers. Stop! No! Don't hurt that picture! Keine reached out with her remaining arm and waved futilely in the air. To her surprise, the insects fell off the picture and began to the ground, where they vanished into tiny black tendrils of smoke. Relieved, Keine turned her good eye back to the picture, only to open her mouth in a silent scream. The sketch now showed her grandmother as she truly was, a smashed, unrecognizable lump of nothing. The apothecary smiled and broke into a jolly dance. See that? As he cried as he danced his jig. It's perfect now. She's just like... What is happening? I look like that? God. Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Drowning in despair, Keine laid her head back in the mud and smoke of her ruined house, and waited for the end to come. But just before she let everything go, an unfamiliar voice began whispering in her ear. Ain't you got a wish, sunshine? The voice was vulgar and fierce at the same time, as if insanity had somehow found a way to take form. Keine wanted to scream as the voice crawled under her skin, but her lungs refused to work. A wish, you know? A wish? Like a prayer or something? Why don't you get on your knees and start praying to heaven? Please, invisible man in the sky, save me! Save me! Keine finally resorted to shouting at the voice of her mind. I don't make wishes, they don't come true. I'm a curse, a freak. I should be left to die. As a voice boomed in her ears. Oh god, you are the best! Keine glanced down and saw a black, shiny substance oozing from her legs. She tried to brush it away, but her remaining arm could no longer respond. The substance slowly crept around her feet and began moving up toward the rest of her body. Is this death? Is this what it's like? Or is my mind just losing itself? She could feel the slime oozing upward. Feel the hot, searing pain it left in its wake. Whatever else might be happening, she was still alive, and this was real. Come on, said the voice. Let it go. Keine tried to ignore the voice and concentrate on the pain, but the newcomer would have none of it. Don't ignore me, sunshine. You're ready to give up, ready to die, so why not let me have it? Have what? Your body. Come on, give it to me, give it to me! I want to stay on the ground, feel the rain, taste the wind. The voice paused as if licking its lips. When it resumed, it was filled with mad, unabated joy. Take your hands and use them to choke the goddamn life out of people. I want to tear out their throats and bathe in the blood, just like before. In response, Keine shifted her head and vomited. The warmth of it crept down her front and mingled with the pain of the encroaching black ooze. Are you... Shade? Yeah, maybe. What of it? The slime reached her face, crept up past her nose, and slowly oozed into the socket of her missing eye. The moment it touched her brain, Keine was struck by the most powerful sensation she'd ever felt in her life. It was ecstasy. She wanted to scream with delight, but all she could manage was a small whispered moan. Feels good, don't it? Asked the voice with a chuckle. What could I say? I know how to please the ladies. But give me that body, come on. Give me the body, I'll give you more of this feeling. It's a fair trade. A black lump began to protrude from Kaine's side. She watched it grow longer and thicker, eventually taking the form of her missing arm. I could see better, she thought. My eye must be growing back too. Slime reached up to envelop the rest of her face, but she managed to brush it away. Stop, she whispered, marveling at how she regained her voice. Stop. The black ooze hesitated as if considering this request, then quickly shimmered down her body before disappearing in a cloud of smoke. The hell, sunshine, screamed the voice. Yeah, deal, I thought you wanted to die! Grandma said, can't die yet. A brief image of her grandmother, bloodied and broken, flashed before her eyes. She held the shade that had killed her and heard it walking together. She closed her eyes and forced the image from her mind. Her whole body was quaking with rage. When she opened her eyes, they burned bright red. The thing took my grandmother. I have to kill it before I die. Keine glanced down and saw a mysterious pattern. The pattern of the shades burned itself into her left arm. Well, I'll be damned, said the voice cheerfully. Look at that, sunshine. I think you and me are gonna be good friends now. Keine stared intently at her arm. The more emotional she felt, the more letters seemed ready to puncture her side, her skin, and infecting the rest of her body. The arm clearly had a will of its own now. Stop. Gotta stop. Holding her left arm in her right, Keine took a deep breath and tried to calm herself. Come on, don't fight it, pleaded the voice. It's my favorite dish and I'm hungry. Let it go, feel the anger. Burn with the fire of revenge. Thirst for blood, then go out there and... Shut up in the hell! Get the hell out of my body! Your body? Oh, that's rich, sunshine. Real rich. Look, why don't you just up and die so I can have this body all to myself? What do you say? But those buddy of yours in the Ari would love to see you dead. Keine grabbed a nearby shard of glass and tried to saw off the shade-infected portion of her side. Before she could, her darkened left arm grabbed her right wrist, crushing it. Keine screamed and dropped the shard as the sound of bone crunching on bone filled the air. Stupid idiot girl! You're possessed now, sunshine! There ain't no going back. The voice laughed again, a long, long wail that seemed to go on without end. Possessed, whispered Keine. Yeah, possessed. You and me? We got what you might call a timeshare agreement. Remember how folks used to think you were a freak? Well, wait till we get a load of you now. Keine looked up, tears in her eyes. The sky seemed smaller, darker. Is this because of that shade? Is this how they see the world? So, listen. I know this whole possession thing seems a bit sudden, but it ain't all bad. There's plenty in it for you, too. I'm a very powerful creature, sunshine. And now that power belongs to you. You got enemies? People you want to kill? I can make it happen. That little fat kid who kept picking on you? That big old shade that squashed your granny? We'll wrap him up in their own assholes. No more abuse for you, sunshine. No more pain. Wait, said Keine, you're a shade. Why would you help me kill another shade? What, you think I'm some kind of racist, some killing snob? I don't give a good goddamn who you murdering, honey pants. I want a drink from the well. Keine considered this as she struggled to her feet, the power of the shades coursing through her. The smoke from her house was drifting away from the wind. She enjoyed the way the cool evening breeze felt on her new left arm. After a long pause, the voice spoke up again. So how about it? You and me? We could have some good times together. Look, I'll even take care of the bloody part if you don't want. Fuck off, asshole. Muttered Keine. I'll handle the killing. Look at you go! Oh, sunshine, we're gonna have so much fun. So listen, name's Tyron. If you ever need me, I'll just be hanging out in this piece of meat you call a heart. Now get to it. The more you kill, the more your heart turns rotten and sour. And I like rotten and sour. Keine found herself nodding at the voice. Yeah, she said. Yeah, I think this could work. I'm gonna find that shit and I'm gonna strangle it with its own guts. When I'm done, I'm gonna do the same to you, Tyron. Count on it. Ha! Laughed Tyron. I have shit bigger than you, so good luck with that. Oh, and hey, one more thing. Right now, you and me are sharing this body. But if you ever run out of hate, if you ever, go soft, I'm gonna take over anything. So keep on killing, sunshine. Watch your back. The face grew fainter and gradually faded away, fading to somewhere deep inside Keine herself. Keine waited until she was sure the voice was gone, then waved her new left arm around a few times. It feels perfectly normal, she thought. It feels like mine. Desperately, she began poking and prodding at the new limb, determining to find something wrong with it. She didn't want to feel normal. That mean the creature inside her body already won. Not a shade. And Keine. Repeating this mantra in her head, she slowly began digging through the rubble of her house, being careful to ignore a certain red-stained spot on the corner. Finally, after what seemed an eternity of heartbreaking work, she found what she was looking for. It was the wreath of lunar tears. So it had been through hell and back, the garland's petals were as bright as ever. Keine started to place it in her hair, then slowly lowered the wreath and stared at it. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm so sorry. But I don't deserve to wear this anymore. I'm possessed, corrupted, a freak. And this time, I don't think there's any going back. Holding the flowers to her heart, Keine fell to the ground and sobbed. As night gradually lightened to dawn and the people of the Aria rose to their daily lives, she remained in that position, as if tears could somehow wash away the horror that now infected her world.
Alive! Stay alive! Stay alive!
Grandma.
Keine, you gotta live! You gotta come back to us!
So, Nihilist, if you're still there, I have a NieR related question.
Oh, hey.
God, the people in the Aria, I want to make them suffer so much more.
Emil,
You're thinking,
you were the one calling me.
If Keine wasn't a shade or anything, why was she bullied before?
Recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Keine.
I thought the reason people didn't like her was because she was like possessed or whatever. She has a massive schlong.
You grew up.
Oh.
So, how long has it
I
been?
don't understand it. That just seems like a plus to me. Also, how did the entire village find that out?
Shit. That's a long time. Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her.
I wasn't
We need a way
expecting to just
locate
start
the
here,
Shadow
but
Lord.
ew.
By the way, This is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
One person finds out and gossip goes around. Ugh, that person was lucky. That person was lucky and they wasted it.
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Man, I know it before.
Keine waking from her
Like
long
from the
petrified
beginning,
sleep.
I was just down atrocious for Keine. No, I'm legitimately loving her
Neil's
character.
unflagging kindness.
But then again, this trio has grabbed my heart and
Our
is tearing it
reunion
to
was a
shreds.
happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain.
They say about you is true, so he heard about it but didn't
That
care.
is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
Oh, are we just skipping around?
Are you kidding me? You can't be serious.
Please try to understand. People are tired and scared, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it.
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
Oh,
No one's
right.
sleeping outside. You and Keine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me.
Oh, Emil.
As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Keine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
Man.
What is the matter?
Keine
What do you
always sleeps
think?
outside.
Twice?
I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
Man. So do we just skip around
I
or?
didn't get much sleep
Oh yeah, I
that
think
night.
we are.
For the first time in my life, I hated Devila. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola.
Damn, poor Devila. You gave the brunt of
Those
it.
feelings are pointless in the end.
Then
They
again,
said
considering what they do later.
did for the sake of the
Oof.
village. To protect it from the horror of the shades.
This time they fast forward some stuff. Okay. I'm a little thankful for that.
Really, how can I blame Devila and
I don't know if I
Popola?
was bluntly honest about this before, but I am here for the story, not so much
In
the
the end,
gameplay.
I'm just as bad.
I'm sorry. It's good. It's
Because I
just.
never once stopped to think about Keine and Emil's situation myself.
100% here for the story, though. Story's amazing.
I should apologize to Keine and Emil, but what good would that even do?
I got a fire going, Keine.
Wait, is that...
Oh? Campfire.
I'm so happy to get to talk to you again, Keine.
Some of these scenes are new, aren't they? Because I don't remember a campfire scene.
Yeah, me too.
I
It's
tried
so
everything I
cute.
could think of to save you, you know. I polished you with a special
A
cloth.
special
I
cloth.
poured warm water over you.
Wait, you poured water on me?
Wow. Usually I'm no, I can't make that joke with Emil around. He's too precious.
Yeah, but it didn't really do much except make you all shiny.
Hey, Emil. Thanks for saving me.
I guess
So
you noticed
cute.
how I look different now.
I'm sorry, Emil.
I want to give Emil a hug.
I'm sorry for all of it.
And head pats. This is Kaine's run, so you see some stuff from her perspective.
Well, I mean, this new form isn't all
Guess my
bad,
tale is a bit
you
more
know?
accurate than I thought.
At least I can look at you when we talk, right? Hey, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
I'm not very interesting. Sorry.
I think you're very interesting, Keine.
Come on, I just want to know you better. Please?
Aww.
Fine. This all happened when I was a kid. Before the whole shade possession thing. My body is... different. And when the villagers found out about it, they started treating me like a freak.
That's a goddamn skill issue if I've ever heard one. They were just scared because she was bigger than them.
But one person, my grandmother, accepted me just as I was. No matter how bad things got.
Man.
She gave me the strength to keep going.
She's really special to you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! That gives me an idea. Since we cured your petrification, we should start looking for a way to cure your possession in my body.
You know?
I know we can do it if we all work together. Heck, it'll probably be super easy.
Not just the fact that I know the ending of this game, it's the fact that I played Automata. That I know how that ends, Emil. God damn it!
Let me guess. More warm water?
Okay. Can we just forget I told you about that?
Man. March 16th.
Sleep well?
You define sleep well. Probably don't pay is probably due to them having to cut off some stuff in production. Oh, play as her. Like the ship boss before the remake, and reworking the entire Route B would be too much.
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I'm kind of sad, but I also get it.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, I'm just me again. 900 gold.
What might that be?
It's Mom's diary.
Oh, wait, I think this is new.
I have not heard you speak much about your mother.
She got the black scrawl and died when I was little.
Oh, great.
My apologies for bringing it up.
It's all right. I can barely remember her face anymore. This is the only thing I have left of her. Reading it helps remind me of
Do
when
I
we were
need
still
to
a family.
do anything to get, like, a true ending or anything, by the way? I forgot. Or do I just play the game?
I see.
But the final entries get a little strange.
In what way?
Well, here, take a look.
Wait, what? Wait, why is it saving?
Say there.
What Automata would become, because in that game you do play as... Yeah.
Can you not hear me?
What? What is this?
Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed
What?
meanie?
Sorry. Felt like I was dreaming or something.
Sleeping on one's feet is quite the talent indeed.
What?
Come now, there's the door.
Right. Let's go.
What? Huh? This is a thing ad for the remake? Wait. What? Until the battle is over. What? Huh? He said they fight, but also get not to right back. This is a world of recycled vessel created to avoid the destruction of all. What? What is happening? What is happening right now? What? Huh? Okay, this music is sick, but what the hell is going on? Music can only be so cool. You missed a comment, but you need the classic Yoko Taro requirement. Oh, god damn it. How hard is that in this game? Cause, oh no. Cause from what I remember, money kinda hard to come by. And those upgrades can get, pretty pricey. Not hard? Okay. Dude, this music is so cool. Can I just jump? Oh, cool, I can. Oh, that was easy. Getting the weapons, getting the materials will require some grind. Ah, yeah, there it is. Medicinal herb times 3. Okay. A black scroll, a lost destiny, a white book of false truths. Wait, we're in front of the mansion? What? Hello? I'll give you a list of when you need to seek out. Do not look it up or you might get a huge spoiler. Oh shoot, actually? Okay. Understood. Thank you, Nihilist. More medicinal herbs. What is this sequence? I hope I get a weapon out of it. Soldiers of Salt calling forth white death. They are Legion. Those who plunge the world. Wait, what? Legion? What? Is this lore? I'm assuming this is lore, but why are we the dad NieR? What? This is lore? Any reason why we're this model? Was it just so they could show off? Was it just so they could go, hey, we made this too? What? Okay. So this is like, I'm assuming Drakengard stuff? Or whatever? Okay. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Hello? Where are you guys at? Or probably just to make some people who played the Western version some Oh! Oh, hey! I got a sword! The dragon's corpse brought death to the world, delivering onto it the power of magic? Huh? The power of magic? Wait, from a dragon? I guess it makes sense, but like... Yeah, there's a lot of Drakengard stuff, ain't it? I'm assuming it is, because the only two NieR games are the Gacha game, which, as far as I'm aware, is post-Automata. And... this game. The Crypt lore if you want. Sure, if it's not spoilers for this game. Because I'm still iffy on whether I'm probably not gonna play the Automata games, I'll be real. I'm probably just gonna... Ooh, look at timeline stuff! Ow! buddy. Hi. How you doing? Ow. I just realized, what's the Fool's Embrace like? Oh! Very heavy. Actually. Here, give me the slab. Ow. Thank you. Medicinal herb. Black sickness stains the creature. They journey to return to the soulless vessels. Give me this back. Oh. You know what? Let's heal. It's a free heal. I mean, I might as well. Okay. Oh. Yeah, you can tell I haven't played it. Oh! They spawned me out here. Cool. Dude, the music is so sick. You stop existing. One must simply stop existing sometimes. Do you want to be like that? You want to be like that, buddy? If I go in here? No. We simply keep going forward. Ow! Talking about the period between the end of... Oop. You know what? I'll take it. Alright, I'll read the lore in a moment. Here, let me heal up. I get 3 every time. I'm probably getting another 3. Been to the end period. Yeah, oh, Kabuki? End of Drakengard 1 and this game. The Legion was the humans who sold their soul to the evil goddess. Dragon is Angelus. The dragon with whom the protag of Drakengard 1 made a pact? Huh. Okay. Oh, we're back. There's more doors. Oh no. How do I save? Can I save? Am I allowed to save? I don't think I'm allowed to save. She's talking... Okay. Do I have to do all of this at once? I got a weapon out of it. So I'm assuming there's more weapons behind us? Oh dear. That's the only thing I'm like, do I have to do this all at once, or can I go out, save, and then come back in? Or did I... Wait, no, it's saved beforehand. Right? It's saved when I 1? I think. We're going through. It wasn't that hard. The famous last words. The apocalypse divided the world in two. One that knows not the day, and one that has never seen the night. Ow! You know what? Blade-wielding tiger? What does that mean? Oh. Wait, blade. Can I use a spear? At the end of Drakengard, one day managed to defeat the evil goddess after being transported to... Wait, like Tokyo? But got shot down by the Japanese self-defense force. Angelus dies and his body gets impaled in Tokyo Tower. Humans studied Angelus' body and managed to figure out magic. No, okay. So I can't use weapons in general. NieR is reverse isekai? Oh my god, NieR is reverse isekai. Leaping rabbit, okay. Protected turtle. Ow. Evasive map. Well, it's done. Alright, we good. Ah, 5! I should really be healing. Black and white, 13 packs. The vessel's forms waver as they cross time and space. I'm a heal. Cool. Oh, the other way. Hello? This way? Oh, hi! Yeah, no, these summon swords are really good. Nice to have them on my side. No? The world divided into two is a reference to the fact that Earth now is geolocked to the sun, meaning that on our side of the world, the sun never... What? How did that happen? What? Did I go in reverse? No. How did we get geolocked? What? Oh, shoot. Oh, there are items back there. Nope. Dude, this music is such a slap. It's such a slap. Such a bop. My head too much lore ahead of court. Alright, here we go. God, the summon sword is so good. I think this is my favorite one. The boss is gonna appear, right?
It seems we have been shut in.
Hey, buddy! Nice try. Oh shoot, I'm out of summon swords. More summon swords! Summon size, more like, which is even cooler. Hello? Ah, nice. What's next? The song of man has been drowning out. In its place, the scream of something inhuman. Oh boy. Heyo! Correction is tidally locked, not geo-locked. Also, we don't know what happened. We just know someone or something somehow was Earth axes. How the hell? Hey! Yoko Taro, please. We have so many questions. Yoko Taro, why? Oh boy. Alright, I feel like the spear would be very good here. Flora also mentioned 13 grimoires. Black is noir, white is vice. Wait, there's more of these guys? Where's the other 11? Holy! There are so many questions. Clearly! You know, I think when I saw credits, I would be like, oh yeah, most of my questions are answered. I have even more questions. But I guess that's what you expect from Yoko Taro. Some of them will be... What do you mean by some of them? What do you mean? Are you saying even after all these years? We have no answers for some of these questions? The sky falls as a dragon. The world ends this day. Holy! Dude, that looks so cool. Also, this is different. Have we been here before? Oh my god, it's so cool! Alright, we keep going. Just keep it in its stun lock. Or at least as best as we can. What the heck is happening on the half zero that we didn't get to see? Wait, what? Are you serious? There's a whole half of the Earth's history we're just wholly unaware of. So like basically like the Americas and like Europe, we're just totally unaware of what's going on. What? Ow. Because the only part that are, if it's like Japan's half the world, that's all of Asia, and like part of Russia. Like, what? Maybe I should switch back to the sword. Remember Earth is tidally locked and we never seen night in any NieR game? There's half of the world that we never visited. Oh my god. Who knows what the heck is happening over there? It could be a total fucking wasteland for all we know. Watch the tidally locked thing. That whole lore perspective just being Yoko Taro's reason to never make a night stage. I can believe that to be a reason, but I can also believe it being Yoko Taro and he's cooking something. I don't know what he's cooking, but he's cooking something. The man is always cooking something. Alright, let me use one of them. Oh my god, these things have high side. I know it's armor, but like gods, these defenses. Also created the cute looking time traveling android, and what is she doing now? Cute looking time traveling android? Wait, you need to remind me of this. Cute looking time traveling android? Wait, did I see a cute looking time traveling android? A cord? Hold on. Hold on, I'm getting my butt kicked. Hold on. Actually, can I? Who's the cord again? Also, my magic looks a wee bit different. Oh, that ain't doing much. Oh, that ain't doing much at all. She's mentioned on the diary entry here. You meet her in Draking Part 3 that was released after this game. Oh. Okay, so I don't know what she looks like. Understood. Sure. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm sorry. Ow. We're really just face tanking everything until it works out, huh? I hope there's not a third door. Oh shoot! Heal, 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 heal! Oh my god! Why am I suddenly doing like no damage? Because of my stats or whatever. Well, this is the last one. Like I said, I don't remember being in this location. It was a very weird part. Jeremy, okay, hold on. Let me see this. Cute and oh, oh, she's cute. Oh wait, hold up. She's oh wow, she's really cute. Dylan, I once again enjoy your taste. Very based. Which also means, as always, Yoko Taro knows what he's doing. You had the first time, by the way? Good. That means I'm consistent. That means I am a consistent Aki. I have not changed my taste of women. Or, well, people in general, really. My type is cute people. In case it wasn't obvious, the cuter a person is, the more likely I am to, you know. Medicinal herb. It makes a little what? The puppet priest collects the accursed prayers and polishes the vessel. Wait, what? I'm hearing now? Hello? Wait. Oh! Oh! Wait. What? Are you serious? Oh my god, I wasn't expecting the on-rail shooter. Excuse me. Yoko Taro! And now suddenly, the on-rail shooter. Well, if that's the case, I'm healing. What is, why the suddenly on-rail shooter? Are we just going around? Like, what is happening here? Okay. Okay. Cool. What? We're really just going around, huh? A trip around, the town. This is not the way I expected it to be. Oh. I really got paid. The only reason I saw it is because I looked at the map. I should look at the mini-map more. Oh, oh, hi! Oh, hi! Oh my god! I don't think I can get that one anymore. No matter how hard I try. Samurai outfit. System data 4K experience! 10,000 gold! Is there another door? There is another! You said something terribly sinister. And unless your soul is at least level 33. Wait, what level am I? Let's save that. I'm gonna assume I don't have to do all that. Let's level up some more, shall we? Okay.
My word.
Something wrong?
I feel as if I've just awoken from a most unpleasant dream.
You think?
I know what you mean. That happens to me whenever I read it.
What? I question of what's at the end of that, but I'm assuming that third door is the last. I just need to be level 33. Right, so what weapons am I missing? Oh boy, I also need to level it. I'm missing one. Wait, am I genuinely only missing one weapon? I think I know where I need to. It's the third door, isn't it? It's from the third door, isn't it? Okay, hold up. I will say, of all the things I'm surprised, I know it's probably because of like... This way? I know it's probably because of like... It's an older game, but I'm genuinely surprised there's no fast travel. Like, genuinely. I want to go to shop for upgrade. Ow. I went in completely the wrong direction. Yep, there it is. Quick. All right, let's go. I have some gold. We'll see what happens with that. We will see what happens. Vicey. Wait.
They appear to be out at the moment.
Oh. Oh, okay. Awesome. Cool. Good to know. Can I do the... Can I... Can I not upgrade stuff while in Kaine's story? Huh. And I'm still getting words. Cool. Oh, I almost made that corner. Alright, I guess we'll just talk to... Was that Devil or Pepla? Well, it says talk to both of them, so...
Hey,
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I kinda thought you'd never talk to us again.
I understand you're doing this for the village. And that you don't have a choice.
Pretty much, yeah. But look, why don't you go talk to Popola?
Mm-hmm.
I think she wanted to discuss the Shadow Lord with you.
I'm headed there next. Oh, and Devila?
Yeah?
Sorry about yesterday. I shouldn't have lost my temper like that.
You don't need to apologize. Anyone would be upset when their friends are hurting. Let Emil and Keine know that we're sorry, alright?
Alright.
Man. I do like the twins. I'm just... I'm so sad I had to fight them. I'm so sad we're heading to that moment again.
Popola?
Oh,
Hey.
hello.
Look, I want to apologize for
Stop. You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but neither did you. You're just trying to protect the villagers. And I jumped down your throat for it.
It's very kind of you to say so. Regardless, please don't let it trouble you.
Ahem. I believe there was something you wished to discuss with us.
Oh, right. Yes, about that. You know about the lost shrine, right?
The temple where I was first discovered.
Are we just headed
That's
there
it.
now?
Well,
Oh, wait, no,
it
we still have
seems
to
that
connect
the Shadow Lord's
the
lair is
stings.
connected to it somehow.
With a list of what you need to get the achievement, so I assume every weapon you need for the ending is here, minus the mass. Did you get one for a mass? Okay.
Oh, it was right under our pages the whole time.
But the bridge that leads there is unusable.
So take
Oh,
a boat.
right.
A
the
boat?
The boat.
Yes. The canal's finally been repaired. It took a lot longer than expected. I also asked them to provide... The ferryman
Oh,
will let
cool.
you use it free of charge. That should make it easy.
Thanks. I feel
Oh,
like
that,
you've
yeah,
done
that
so
is the
much for
fast
me.
travel. Wait, I totally forgot.
I'm really... Alright.
And for the love...
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Wow. Hello. I'm back. Okay. Let's... Wait. Nicholas, I know. Okay.
Path above
Forget
the
about
entrance to
touching
the
grass.
shopping
Oh,
district.
swing
I need
aside.
to touch the sea.
Thank
I need
you.
to go in the water! I need to dive in the sea! I need to go in there! I'm going in!
How excellent to know the canal is finished.
Yeah, I
Hopefully
completely
this
forgot
puts
this
our
form of
days
time
of running
fast
all
out.
over behind
Probably because
us.
I can't go to the
faster
weapon
we can
upgrade
move,
guy.
the faster we can save Yona.
Weird
Let's use it
decision.
as often as we need.
But lore-wise, it makes sense because he lives on like a mountaintop. But like, goddamn. Yo, red bat guy.
Hey, look who it is.
That red bag. My pet.
Hey.
Sure has. Apparently I did a pretty good job with it because they decided...
Oh, yeah?
Thanks. Still, it's not all puppies and unicorns. Anyway, if you got...
Lost Shrine. Rear path.
The Lost Shrine's up ahead.
As well as the Shadow Lord's
These
castle.
are my favorite MP. I hope nothing... Yeah, I hope nothing bad happens to him and his wife.
Let us make haste.
Yeah. I hope they live to argue all the... Wow, that's such a bad thing to wish for. out of context, it's such a horrible thing to wish for. Oh. Dirty, defective swine. What was that? Wait, what? Remember that this is Keine. Wait, Keine understands that because she's part shade? Is that the reasoning here? Oh no. Probably. I thought that would be like explained or something. I just sort of assumed. Okay. Understood. Wait. Wait. Is it because that is what you assumed? Don't remember if it's because of that or something else. What could something else be then? After more advice is taken away. Console is dead. Need for me to exist anymore. Okay, we understand Gretel, but not the smaller guys. Alright.
Ain't you excited, sunshine? We finally get to bathe in blood.
Oh!
Don't talk to me.
You learn about the shades at the end of a run.
I want to kill so
That they're
bad I can barely
people.
stand it.
Okay. I'm just gonna go. Oh, we do need the levels though. But also, I want to stop and fight every shade I see. You can guess where this is going? Can I? It's also Yoko Taro. Can I truly guess where this is going? This is Yoko Taro we're talking about here. So, like, can we truly know? It only goes one way? You mean suffering? Then yes. Suffering, I'm fully aware of.
This is all too easy.
We get hit with some of the best characterizations of all time, only to be hit with pure, unadulterated suffering. Whoops. And really hot characters. Those are the two very important things to make a Yoko Taro game, at its very baseline. Yo! Is a really suffering story and with really hot characters. Can I just push this? I can. Suffering? Yeah, exactly. Suffering, but also you get to see boobs. So, like, can it really be all that bad? The three very important things to make a video game. Suffering and thighs. Thighs that can crush your soul. Yep. Hello? That's
What's with these guys?
Certainly not your garden variety shades.
Clearly.
Their bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete
By
shades
2B
gather.
size? Same though. I thought you liked A2 more. I want to be crushed by 2B size. I want to sit on my face. You do? Okay. Listen, all I'm saying is, if we're doing this, is I get to have 2B. You can have A2. This is how it is. Didn't get A2 swimsuit because of peace. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, Nicholas. I'm sorry for your loss. Wait. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, hi! Looks like it. Sayonara! Oh, I have to fight. Alright, baby, let's party! But sad. I really just read a diary and got 2 new weapons out of it. Yeah. I also didn't try, what, the Fool's Embrace? Oh, that's worse than the face. Wait. Bye-bye. Oh, hey! No, we have to fight him. Obligated to. Oh. Well, that was quick. Oh, 33? We're back here. It says you went Gestalt before the change was complete. Yeah, I think you can speak as equals. Spend the rest of our lives. I think you only need every weapon, not every upgrade. Oh, thank God! So what am I missing? Am I missing anything? Probably that one weapon at the 3rd door, huh? The last, I'm gonna call it the Fool's weapon.
Keine, Emil? Look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
Why?
I can't accept that you aren't allowed in the village. It's stupid.
DLC weapons don't count. That's a DLC
So you're
weapon?
staging a protest? Fun.
Don't waste your time.
But it just feels wrong.
Well, that's really nice of you, but you still don't have to stay out here with us.
Their friendship is
You got a
wholesome.
super important mission. You can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a
It's
cold?
so cute.
Besides, I like camping with Keine.
Battery release?
Sometimes we
Okay.
sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast.
Neil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to
I
maintain.
got image to maintain. I love her so much. What am I doing in this again? Emil doesn't have a fucking image to maintain. Wait, so what weapons am I missing? I love that line so much. I like how after all the suffering she's gone through, all the trauma she's experienced, she thinks her how she appears in front of other people is one of the most important things to her, and honestly, valid. It makes her so fucking cute though.
We seem to be surrounded by a mob of helpless puppies.
Just kick him aside.
We're kicking it by puppies! Bruh. Do I have the iron pipe? The what? Wait, what is that? Is that one-handed sword, two-handed sword, a spear for all I know? One-handed sword? No. I'm assuming it's that. Or that. Or that. I have weapons. I have... Oh boy. I'm missing more than I thought. Eh. Don't tell me it's side quests. Oh boy. We'll go look through the vault, find what weapons you're missing. Oh boy. Thank you, Nihilus. Missing 3. I'm missing 3 plus, probably. Minimum 3. Hi! Oh boy.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
These are creatures of the darkness. Lure them to the light.
Oh.
Pathetic to the end, I see.
Aim for that statue. It's the leader.
Yeah, towards the light, huh?
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying.
Oh my god. Is it just me, or I think they also lowered health bars? Oh yeah, right, that does happen. God, he's so high.
Have you felled the beast?
Probably not. Yo.
This is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it, damn it, damn it!
Hey there, Sunshine. You ain't feeling bad for this week, are ya? Ain't no turning back now. You gotta lust for blood. Embrace the slaughter.
Oh my
All
god.
we know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right, Keine?
I really don't like him. Keine deserves better. Keine deserves a lot better.
Keine!
Oh my god.
Oh, you're kidding me!
Are we still fighting? Oh, we're still fighting.
Keine!
That's new? Jesus! Oh boy. Keine.
Keine! Are you alright? Keine!
I fear there is little we can do for her.
No! Keine!
Oh, shoot.
What is happening?
Game, why would you give us the ass
It's
shot
all
now?
over for you, Sunshine.
Keine! Keine!
Frick. Did this happen last time? I do not remember if it did.
It's Kaine's shade!
With no other choice, we must strike it down.
Keine! Come back!
Wait, it's already... Oh.
Oh dear.
Keine! Keine!
Keine!
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with...
You almost one-shot her? I don't know if it's a level thing or...
We're always
they actually
going to
lowered
be
the health
together,
bar
Keine.
for this.
If you transform again, we'll just stop it again. As many times as it takes. I don't care how tough it is. We're gonna get you back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Keine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you.
Oh.
I'm weak, and I'm sad, and I'm lonely. But you make me strong. You're my friend, and I need you. So don't you dare leave me!
All right. Stop crying. And thanks.
Their friendship is so cute. All three of them.
I'm all right.
Over there.
Hey. Retain mysterious.
And
There it
what
is.
this, hmm?
It's me. It's got some kind of writing on it, but I don't know what it says.
How remarkably useless of you.
Thanks, Vice.
Well, let's go ask Popola.
It's a cipher of some kind.
Can you determine its meaning?
I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Here, take a look at this.
Do we have to do this again?
I wrote down all the words I can understand. This fragment is called the Stone Guardian. Given that you found it in the
Oh,
Lost
boy.
Shrine, the words must mean something. There are spaces here for 4 other fragments as well. Sacrifice, the Law of Robotics, the Memory Tree, Loyal Cerberus. The Law of Robotics probably refers to the Junk Heap, and the Memory Tree might be the Forest of Myth. But as for Sacrifice and Loyal Cerberus, I don't have a clue.
Not a problem.
Even I forgot.
If we want to fill in the words, we just...
Oh, splendid. By all means, let us undertake a murderous rampage.
I mean...
You're just shades.
Yeah,
Besides,
just shades
it's
and
the only way
nothing
to reach
else.
the Shadow Lord.
It's a dangerous task.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, Yona's in even more danger.
But how can you even be sure that she's...
Because she is! Right? The Junk Heap and the Forest of Myth, yeah? I'm on my way.
Please be careful. Oh, and listen. About Keine and Emil. The villagers know how much they've sacrificed, and they're thankful. It's just... they're scared, you know? I'll hurry them along the best I can.
I'll try.
Man. Oh no, yeah, we're doing this again.
Popola said we might...
Perhaps we can...
Oh, we are quite literally just doing part of the game, but again. Well, at least it gives me an excuse to go to the Junk Heap. I should also look around. shop and see if I can buy any weapons. Heh. Not this way. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Well, let's see if he should be in now, considering part of his, like, his story, essentially. But I should be able to see if I can get anything. Alright, let's see. Oh, we do skip through it.
Where'd they go? Get him! Don't let him escape!
What's this? Eh? Labyrinth Song, Two-Handed, Labyrinth Spear, and Captain's Holy Spear. So I'm missing 4 weapons. Because there's also the Iron Pipe. Also, question, are these supposed to be actual characters from other games, or are these just supposed to be people? Like just random people.
Here! They're in here!
Just people? Okay. Understood. Help. What?
Who are you?
Eh? Khalil?
Military defense robot, P-33.
Wait, the robots understand the shades?
You are an intruder. You must be eliminated. Error. There is something leaking from your eyes. What is crime?
Of course it. Don't say that like it's the most common thing in the world. Robots were made by. God damn it!
My creator is also dead. He perished hundreds of years ago. 874 years, 10 months, 14 days, 4 hours, and 43 minutes. 44 minutes.
But you know who's counting.
I am incapable of being lonely, or missing others, or crime. You will die. Why will they kill you? I will not permit the humans to kill Khalil. Military defense robot P-33 will protect you. P-33 is charged with defending others. P-33 will defend Khalil.
Oh, wait, no, we fight them as a boss, don't we? Yoko Taro, what the hell? Not like Shade speaking some sort of incoherent sound. It's just the original human language. It's been so long since soul and body parted ways that they just
There's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can
What?
actually use.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God,
Check
we
this
see
out.
this too?
It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful, all right? This place is dangerous.
Oh
I'll
my
be
God.
fine.
Oh no!
Like Latin. Okay, that's fair.
Look out!
Huh?
God damn it.
Jacob! Oh, God. This can't be happening. Jacob! Jacob!
Wait, but didn't he Wait. Oh my God, no, wait, I get it. I get it, I hate it. Oh my God. The robot quite literally did nothing. Oh my...
The noise of the intruders caused the structure to fail. They should have proceeded with more caution. One intruder has perished.
Yo! Are you serious right now?
The jump heap. Perhaps we should speak to the brothers. They might know something about this.
No, they quite literally don't.
Oh, hey there. You're the little one, aren't you?
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for...
Oh, I see.
It's okay.
I need to ask,
What is it?
you heard any rumors about Shape, not the little ones? I'm looking for one that's unusual.
No, I haven't heard about anything like... All I want is to just rip him up.
Oh my God.
Never mind then.
Probably also the reason why most songs with lyrics on NieR have no understandable lyrics. Yoko Taro, why the song does sound like spoken language? No real meaning, kind of like if they were singing a long-lost language.
Wait!
Like the song of the Ancients.
Yes.
I recently... I thought you...
Don't we already...
Shh. These things happen the second time around.
Wait, what?
This sword has seen
Wait,
better
wait,
days.
hold on, wait! Was that force wall break?
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential.
Can you repair it?
I can repair anything.
If you'll fix it, I'll...
I'm gonna need some memory alloy.
What do you mean the second time around?
Only the real big enemies on the second basement
You have
level
a song
them,
and a few
so
others.
Watch yourself. Also, here's the passcode.
You got it.
I'm gonna need only the... By the way, what can I help you with? Come back.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
only the...
You got it.
By the
These things
what can I help
happen the
you with?
second time around, mother... A fool's lament. I need Damascus steel. I don't think I'm getting that anytime soon. Call it a hunch.
Come back.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Two-handed labyrinth song? No. Captain Shout and Holy Spear? No. I am missing 4 weapons then. Is that what you're saying? And I don't have the iron pipe. I have the Labyrinth Whisper somehow. I don't have the 2 labyrinth weapon, and then I don't have the captain at least 4. Oh, great. Oh, I see that weapon collection 75%. So, you know, missing a few. How many of these things are tied to side quests? Oh no. You might have missed some, but let's cross the bridge when we get there. Yeah. Fair. Alright. Oh, rat. Mouse. God. Yuri possessed the following item, memory ally.
It's a shame about the older lad. He was but a child.
Well,
Sounds like you went into a dangerous area
purchase
for the
from
sake of the
Facade
business.
Blacksmith in Act 2. Act 2 is just this time skip, I'm assuming.
A large seagoing vessel that carries freight and passengers over bodies of water. You have taught me much.
Oh my god.
Khalil. You have helped to expand my vocabulary.
Also, where's Facade again?
You have instructed me in the ways of the outside world.
However, our side quest rewards. God damn it! What about the iron pipe?
Because we are friends.
Man. I really don't like some of the side quests, especially the one involve plants.
That's some pretty I'll start up, and since you did me a favor. Well, this is gonna take no sense in you waiting.
That would be...
Alright, cool.
It
Do you want
appears
the
we
hard
have
way or
some
quick
free
way or long
time
way?
on our
Easy good.
hands.
Easy. Wait. Tell me both.
Maybe
Hard
Poco's
and
found some
quick or
information about
long
the
and
Shadow
easy.
Lord.
Very well.
Oh no. All this for an iron pipe? Ugh. Where's Shiro Emiya when you need him? He likes pipes. He's good with pipes. Hard and quick side quests. Long and easy. Get ending B? Wait, you get the iron pipe just from so ending B as in just plays through Kaine's story. Is that what you're saying? I'm assuming ending B is Kaine's story? Iron pipe found during magical stone also automatically given after viewing. Oh my god! I'm assuming since ending A was like essentially our character story, I'm assuming B is Kaine's? Assuming.
Oh, it's you, eh? Well, we're all coming.
Is there a weapons guy here? I thought there was. Hey, you?
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm collecting them.
That's...
So that's why I'm looking...
Sure thing. I guess I should know.
One could hardly expect to stumble across such a...
Old
doc.
Welcome.
Do you have no new weapons in stock?
Flex.
I knew it.
Even
this
better.
This is what I was talking about.
Facade. Oh wait, Facade's the desert place, right?
It seems the ferry...
Oh god.
That means we'll...
And these shoes are made for walking. God damn it. Correct. Okay. Bogey. I like how it's like immediately gives us fast travel and then takes it away. Alright, I might do long and easy. Also, can you just double check? I'm sorry if I'm asking for a lot. If it is just getting all up and not having to upgrade them.
You're back.
Have you learned anything more about the...
I'm sorry.
Well, can I...
Oh, how about this? Well,
okay.
He's been skipping up. Can I ask you to go to...
Sure thing.
Alright, to Seafront we go. Might as well check the weapons there, too. Oh wow, what a loading screen to get! It's about the matching red packs! What a loading screen to get!
This feels alarmingly familiar.
You think?
I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time,
I think it's a bit too late for that place. Just call it a hunch.
Curse these tired old bones.
Alright. I don't know how much... It looks like we're just gathering all the fragments again, so I don't know how many streams is gonna end up taking. The look says the player must collect all game weapons. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Nihilus. I very much appreciate you. I should have upgraded, but Fool's Lament does get... It does...
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What's that?
Wait, Fool's Lament to... oh god, we gotta do this again! It's not even that it's hard or anything. It just makes me sad. Only a little creepy. Also, Fool's Lament. Oh god. Yeah, it's the two-handed. Yeah. So like, is 999 max damage? Also, where do I get the Damascus Steel?
We've got the...
Oh, well, I need
Dang.
money.
Oh god.
What's wrong?
Oh, hey, I remember.
Seeing as we've come...
I had a fight with my husband.
Yes, yes.
Is the max damage
You
anyone
may
can have in
color
this
me
game?
utterly
Okay.
flabbergasted.
But it's all I was saving up a bunch of apples.
That's actually sort of impressive.
Well, sure, I may have lost my temper a...
All right.
And here we go again.
Thanks,
We've got-
I also realized I can sell some things. Yeah, we can sell one for the quick hundo. Oh wait, no. Well... I don't want to sell any of this. I mean, I don't know if I'll need it. I don't know what's used for selling or not. Definitely not the ore. I'm just gonna sell these. These come by the droves. Maybe not all of them. Maybe some of the drops. Yeah. Right, bye. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. How much does one weapon give me? Like percentage-wise? That gave me 3%.
I haven't seen my old drinking buddy lately.
Oh.
Hey there. I'm looking for the...
Really? Is that...
Yeah, the guy took off and hasn't...
Hardly. Their arguments are legendary.
Oh, cool.
We're
You make it
actually
sound like a
considering
tourist
selling
spot.
tickets as a tourist attraction.
I forgot she said that.
Anyway, I think he's from that village with the library. Maybe he went back home. I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Thanks for the tip.
Say.
No. Yeah, I'm good. I have, someone hotter. This would be so real right now. Oh, man.
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground. What was that? Hey, is
Forget about touching
someone
grass.
there?
I need to touch the sea. I need to go in the
thank you.
water.
Thank
I
you,
need to
thank
dive
you.
in the sea. I need to go in there. I'm going in.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
they-
definitely
I
heard
need
someone
more water.
cough just now.
Okay, hold on. Let me get more water. I'll be back. Hi. I'm back with actual water. Gods.
Maybe
They make
it's
weapons
one of
so
those
hard
kids
to
from
upgrade in
town.
this game. I'm kind of thankful that's not a requirement.
Where are they?
I don't know how I'd feel about getting a trinity if that was a requirement, because gods, money and materials feel so hard to come by.
There you are. What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway?
Are
you a passenger on this ship, maybe? Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Man.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Seeing the flashbacks between basically every boss we're fighting is... God.
Hey there. How you feeling? Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today.
Man. Oh wow, she's wolfing that down. Honestly,
whoa, easy there.
I felt that in my throat. I felt that choke on my throat. Jesus.
Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name? Well, this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise. Yeah, what about Louise? I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think? Guess you're okay with it.
I'm feeling such a mixture of emotions.
Well,
considering
it's nice to meet you,
I'm
Louise.
still coming back. I'm still reeling from last stream.
Oh. We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
Lots changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you ask me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Well, Vice, you're not gonna be wrong. However, it's not gonna be a little change. Yikes. Yo.
Oh, hey. It's you. What's up?
You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right?
Yeah. He's my little brother.
A shame.
Not a clue. Like I...
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters.
I guess we could ask the...
Just once, I would enjoy...
Don't worry, Vice. That just means riding on our little guy yet again. Going back and forth for...
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
We expect this
all
couple
right
to be
do this
simple.
kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm.
Oh,
You say
Vice.
there, lad, have
Your
you
prayers
ever
go
penned a missive?
You mean a
unanswered.
letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
Oh no. Hey. If only you knew how bad
Hey
things
there,
truly
Louise.
were.
Say,
Uh-huh.
where'd you get that red bag?
Uh-huh.
Found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything. Anywho, it's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something.
Uh-huh.
Here, it's a ribbon. Let me tie it in your hair for you. Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's a mirror. Well, that's a stroke of luck. If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly. What's wrong? Don't you want to see? Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight. Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh?
Oh my god.
Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together.
So,
how's that sound?
question. So, if okay. This guy is dense as a neutron. As dense as a neutron star. Is that denser or less dense than an anime pro tag? Question. I know shades are like humans basically. What part of humans are they again? Like the soul? Soul? Okay. Why? Okay, so I'm assuming Louise here is a shade that combined with you know, their human self. Why do they retain their weakness to sunlight? Because that's what happened with Yona too, right? Yo.
Hey, Post. Oh, sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place. Anyway, you here for...
No, there's this couple who's always...
Sorry, pal. You're asking the wrong guy. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too.
Oh boy.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of runaways is mere
Any idea where she...
That is the question. Actually, you know what? Not often something like that comes...
Yep, here we go. To the shipwreck we go. Yay! Oh, great. Now it's a color.
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today. What's wrong? Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay? Well then, let's try this.
Wait, what? You playing an instrument?
Eh? Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, he was
it's
singing.
It's called a song. Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step. Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing.
Don't worry, buddy, me either.
Whoa, your voice is a bit rough there, but you're actually pretty good. You know, I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse before she died. She used to hum this same song a lot.
Oh.
I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? You are a kind soul, Louise.
Yeah, you could say that. The shade is possessing the Gestalt. They didn't refuse together in the same way with Keine, meaning the shade is still affected by the sun. Wait, but Keine can run around in the sun. What's the difference? So if that's the case, why doesn't Tyron die? Because she's been running around the sun. She covers the shade parts with bandages. Oh.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
If a Gestalt covers up entirely, like entirely, could they go into the sun? when fused with a shade.
What's wrong, Keine?
Nothing. It's just...
Yeah.
I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
Oh boy. Same with how shades wear armor to go in the sun. Oh.
Shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
So,
right. Let's head for the inlet.
Huh. Oh, hi. Also, I forget if I know it was only just a few scenes ago, but the scene with Emil and Keine while they were in the campfire, the sun was still out when they did that?
Keine? Emil?
Considering you said the world is, locked, essentially?
What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in,
well, ever.
Ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Keine said she sensed something strange in the...
Strange how?
Maybe?
Oh boy.
Not sure. There's some kind of...
What an incredibly specific piece of information.
Gosh,
the
called her
Hussey
out.
has graced us.
What is it, Keine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Keine more? Well, yeah, that much is obvious. I'm more curious about general lore at this point. The beach shipwreck. From what I understood, axis got mixed up, so the sun does make a cycle through the sky, but never fully sets. So there is sort of like
some way to get inside that thing.
twilight
This
is basically
ship
their
is in a
night.
state of wanton decay. Surely we can find a hole or some
How do you
such
mess
if we
up
put
a
our
whole
minds
planet's
to it.
axes? Poles for 6 months of the year.
These planks seem to be covering a rather large...
Can probably get in.
I'm worried about whatever it is, Keine...
Go inside? Yes.
So, were you able to write that letter? You know, now that I've taught you how. Not yet, huh? Well, you know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around.
Oh, man.
Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh? The floor's wet. Wait, is this blood? Oh dear. Are you...
It's just her time of the month, obviously. Actually, yeah, that's a question. Do the female gestalts have, you know...
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, sunshine?
Oh my god. Yes. Well, at least there's that one thing. That means Tyrant, the asshole he is. There's details about it! I am morbidly curious.
Come on,
what?
don't tell me you ain't
Why
picked
are
up
there
on it yet.
details about
you of all
it?
people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash
Oh my
about
God.
and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
Oh, Keine.
Sure you're all right, Keine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure. Let's do that.
Sounds good. Take care of Keine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case.
Aw.
Come on, Keine. Let's get the lead out.
The let out. Well, I mean, considering what blood smells like, well...
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've
Yeah?
no other leads, let the search begin.
Oh, yeah.
We require a key. Look there, on the floor.
Hey.
Still some more?
Lantern. Are anatomically correct humans down to every detail, except that they do not reproduce, meaning that are pretty much just for decoration. Well,
Wait,
when it comes to
did you see
Keine,
that
I
girl
can
just
think of
now?
a pretty good. Okay, anyway.
I did indeed. How on earth did she manage to get behind us? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office. Best track her down and take her back to town
So,
with us.
wait, so female gestalts have, like, eggs, but they can't. They have essentially fake eggs that make them, that cause them to have, and an ovary system that cause them to have periods, but they can't have, they can't get Gregornin? What the frank?
Weird. Oh, what foolishness.
Oh yeah, Vice is scared of
certain
ghosts.
this room merely contains a secret passageway.
I'm sure, Vice, I'm sure. Old key.
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
Use the whole key.
It looks...
Then perhaps we ought to make...
Nice.
What's this? An apple.
Oh!
It's a bit bruised.
I wager it was dropped by that... Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm after yet another spirited debate with his wife.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, Vice.
Oh, what was that sound just now?
Oh, right,
Sounds like it came from the
Photonted.
floor above us.
Photonted. That's all.
This barrel's been knocked over. And there's flour.
Surely it was toppled by the... Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad.
Yay, footprints.
The missing child left white tracks in her passing.
Hello?
Man, this book's got some serious...
It would seem to be this ship. Records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, until the day...
What the hell happened on this ship?
Oh, you know. Photonted. Cox gun.
Did you see that?
A shame we cannot...
Hang on.
There we go. $1,000 gold.
Hey, there's a notebook on this.
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. By my pages.
Wait.
And made out...
How could they do...
I do not...
There's a breeze.
That white...
Give it a nudge.
A
Hey!
hidden room. How delightful.
We go through.
These chests are...
And what do they contain?
I like...
Treasure, perhaps?
I wish.
All
Looks like a
chests are
bunch
good
of iron
chests.
tools.
Those are no mere tools, lad. I shudder to think...
Passageway key, yay.
Don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us, this ship holds...
What's this say again?
We cannot change the grim truth of...
Ah, yes. Thanks, Vice. Passageway key.
The white tracks and...
Wait.
Oh, wait, because it's the
Would it not
goddamn
be wise
singing.
to explore the rooms on the floor above us?
Right. Right. Uh-huh.
whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice pipe.
Which means the girl is in...
Hold a moment. Yes. This pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's
Oh, wow,
stern.
that's convenient.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah. And the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
Well, aren't we the romantic?
Is that how it works? Would that be considered
Looks like
romantic?
somebody's... It says the ship was attacked by some kind of monster. Seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship, killing everyone. Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the
taunted.
term monster might well be referring to a shade.
Taunted.
Oh, hang on. Oh. After the screaming died down, I think the person who wrote this was in here for weeks.
Oh my god.
This journal was likely the only...
Is there more?
Let's read a bit. A whole bunch of pages just have the word help scrolled across them.
See how the writing turns a darker shade of red? I think that is enough.
Keep reading.
Picking up where
we left off.
That's weird. The rest of these pages have been ripped out.
To these eyes, it looks more like they were bitten off. What in the name of all that is hope? What in the name...
You know what would be really messed up? If the person who was writing this is the gestalt that the shade took over. Yeah, that'd be really messed up.
A kitchen, is it? Heavens, look at the size of the...
Extra rice, hold the peppers.
To be picky about thinking back on it, the cuisine we were served during our visit to the bickering...
Tell me about it.
Oh my
I feel
god.
like I've sampled their... Once we track down the ferryman, we should invite them to
A fine idea, lad. We must press on.
Oh, thanks.
We must
God. This is why we're not allowed to have nice things.
Damn. The hell is this smell?
Perhaps it is what...
That's blood.
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that quibbling husband keep on his person while he's out and about?
Yes.
Let's keep searching. Vice?
Oh, right, we fall through, right? Nice!
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I'll live.
To be fair, I guess no matter how strong you are, hurting on your ass hurts.
I can't see a thing down here. And what is that terrible stench?
Blood.
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the fall. We'd better look for it.
What happens if I just keep holding forward? No, no.
Is that...
Vice, that's it. We found the lantern.
Oh yeah, we found something, all right.
Might I suggest you cease this...
And... Yay!
Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And I fear... the missing ferryman.
Twitter, I saw a Send it.
Oh no. This can't be real. Why?
I'm gonna need a pickup after, this.
Why did everyone have to... God damn it.
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Keine sensed. The culprit who murdered these poor folk likely awaits us further within.
I won't let them get away with this.
That's enough, lad. Avert your eyes.
You know, for as logical and factual
That's enough, lad.
Voice usually is, especially around Keine, he cares so much, and honestly, I love his character all the more for it. It would have been so easy to just make him the one-note, like, old manish, like, wise character with logical speaking. But no, he really cares. Like, outwardly. Man. I become human, huh? Yeah, about that. The whole process seems to have failed a bit. Oh, hi, guys.
Hey there, you two.
Hey.
Hey. I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor down.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Keine?
A little, yeah.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps. Did something happen?
Tell me, Keine, that presence you sensed.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much.
Alright, let's go. What's in here?
There's a bunch of crumpled up paper here.
They all seem to have the same words written upon. They seem to... They seem...
But yeah, Nicholas, if you could send that, that'd be great.
Oh man, that
Oh my
smell
God.
is getting ripe. How you feeling there, sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
Uh-huh. I'm level 29.
This would be the culprit who murdered the townspeople.
Go inside. We don't have much of a choice. Hi.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Saw it was trying to find the mod link, but had no luck so far. Oh.
Old lad. This is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
You think? Thank you, Vice. You're not as dense as an anime pro tag. Yeah, it sounds like modders. Thanks, Ellis.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts. I think I'm in love.
Oh my god.
You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Keine?
You can see that. Oh, hi!
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in.
Yeah,
I've been
you can
keeping
say that.
an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but the girl is, you know, bleeding.
Oh! Oh! Oh, he legitimately thought it was her! Oh!
I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month?
I forgot he legitimately thought this! To be fair, my mind also wandered there after, you know, but like...
Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't...
Oh, great! Oh my god, hearing the dialogue makes it so much worse!
Keine! Emil!
We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw.
Alright, let's go.
The ship is collapsing.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Shakes!
Jesus!
They're in the way!
Right?
Looks like we can get out through that hole up there.
Oh, great.
They regenerate? I was like, I haven't touched ZZZ since the Miyabi banner. Like the initial Miyabi banner. Because wife. I realized most of
Glad
ZZ
you two
characters
made it
I
out in
enjoy
one
are
piece.
both ice characters.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this.
You think?
We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves.
Hey! So, what was that, Weiss? Did you Fufu very cute? Almost considered playing because of her?
What on
Would you
earth?
say she's also a little funny? Love Tiger Girl. I also love I also tend to like Tiger Girl. Hi! How's the sun?
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However,
In general,
its regenerative
especially
abilities
the
far
small one.
outpace whatever damage the light
You know
is
how
able
little
to
that narrows
inflict.
it down? Actually, Nihilus, in Grand Blue Fantasy, there are twin Tiger Girls.
Something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
Oh my god. You know? Good. Just wanted to make sure. Probably because you ate them.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
You think? Hi!
Aim for the tentacles with
Last time
faces
you
on
streamed
them.
Grand Blue? Good. Oh,
Don't
that's
stop
one.
now. Focus on the next one.
Oh, hi! Yeah, I pulled for the Twin Tiger Girls because, I simply thought they
You're
were
doing it for
cute.
him? How sad. How precious.
Oh my god. Is he always gonna be like this? Oh shoot! Woo! Kinda get out of the way. And she takes it like a champ. Cool.
Now is our chance. Attack with all that you have.
Does it work? There's a second phase, right? Oh boy. I distinctly remember there being a that's like the shonen one of the shonen no-nos is never asked that question. Because that means no, you never got it.
thing's huge.
I can say the same thing about. Okay. I gotta stop doing that. But this is how I cope with the emotional trauma. Hi. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, there is that second face.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach.
Ow.
That shade's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him
Oh my
hostage.
god.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
To be fair, that was technically part of their deal.
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
Ow. Heal. Heal it off. Heal it off. Heal it off. Oh, hi! Oh, God. 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 Okay.
Fine then. I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
God damn it!
God damn it. Alright, that's much better. Oh boy. Where is it landing? Where is it going?
The number of spears flying our way is increasing.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn it.
Oh shoot!
My word, if this continues...
Hey, over here!
Keine? Oh!
This guy's important to you, isn't he?
Here and now.
I keep forgetting about that spell because it's so cool. But man, it does not feel cool in gameplay. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me. I like the other spells better. Also, now that I think about it, considering the shades are human.
Is this thing
Oh my
immortal?
god. Are we just doing not all spells are made equally? Yeah.
I'm really scared, guys.
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
Were you asking? Oh wait, hold on. I was gonna say, since the magic we're doing it comes from the shades of, and it's technically blood. Is it basically blood magic? Also, I don't know if answering that is spoilers, but that's the assumption I'm going on. You think so? Okay. Also, hey.
I think we're in trouble.
Yeah,
What the hell are you
just a wee
doing?
bit.
Stop him already!
My body won't... Damn it! Fuck!
How did we beat the Shadow Lord again?
Oh, no!
I don't think this is how that works, girl.
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
Well, I guess the Shadow Lord was the power of Siscon. Oh, right. The truest power against any true person. Incest.
Stop!
Okay,
Don't
no, it's
hurt
not
these
actually
people!
incest between them. It is just this con. These are two different things. In this
So you've been lying to me this whole time? You're a monster!
This game has made me realize one thing, is how much I use sexual humor to cope. Say that it was the power of emotional damage.
Stopped.
Yeah.
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
You can press LB to fire Dark Land.
We can never be together! You disgust me!
I'm pretty sure his words hurt more than the land. Is a good time for you to tell the philosophy that Yokotaro had when making this game. What was the philosophy? Is it the same as Mycopium? Already do your 3 runs of hunting quest today? In Fate? Yes. One week later.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. I don't have the words. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade, but I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, there's someone else we need.
Fair enough.
Oh, hi.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah.
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he all right? Come on.
Your husband was killed by a shade. I'm sorry.
Pretty sure that was the same choice I made last time.
We tracked him down, but...
No, it can't be true. That big idiot. Always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time.
Taro was playing a Muso game. He got that "you killed 100 enemy" message, and this made him think that the character he was playing was kind of a psycho. Because there was no way someone could kill that many people and feel nothing about it. This is the mindset they carry when making Drakengard 1. But every main character there is pretty much evil. Oh!
Oh god! This can't be happening!
That makes sense. I mean, I think people like over on like Tumblr and Twitter and stuff, mainly on like the anime side-ish of the community, asked that same question before. So it makes sense Yokotaro, with his infinite wisdom, has had the same thought years ago.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden you so, lad. You did the best you were able.
I forget, what happens if I go back?
Townspeople disappeared along.
Oh, right, the ship's just gone. Like it was never here. Not sure if I noticed, but servant leveling QP quest is cut in half at the moment. Good to know. What's... Wait, is that the...
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
Wait, what does it say?
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
Oh, do we like never find out then? Keine? Leveling Ilya to... Oh my god, Faye.
Yeah.
When you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day, how did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
Alright.
Alright. When he was working on NieR Replicant, he had a bit of change of heart. He realized that the people who commit the worst atrocities think they're doing the right thing in doing so. You can see this in every piece of the story in this game. The protagonist thinks he's doing the right thing because he wants to save his sister, and you can see the results for yourself. You mean peak? Yeah. If only he was able to... If only he was able to get the chance to get better game programmers. Peak emotional damage? Yeah, there it is. Man. What are we doing now? Depending on what I do next, I might return to Popola. Okay, I'll talk to Popola and then probably call it for this. Gosh, the new context behind fighting the shades. Man. Don't worry? What do you mean, don't worry? It only goes down here. That doesn't help!
Shades on the coast, the ferryman dead. You've had quite the rough trip.
Yeah.
That poor ferryman used to tell me stories of the epic
The only thing that'll help me feel better
he found the whole thing
being
quite
held
amusing.
tightly in Kaine's bosom. Okay, anyway.
He loved her, though. He loved her with all that he was. I'm very sad to hear that he's gone.
This is how I cope.
Still, you made it back safe, and I'm glad
If by
for that.
joking about the things I'll never have.
Have you any new information about the key to the Shadow Lord's castle?
I'm still working on the decryption, but I'm afraid progress has stalled. Loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog, but I've
It must be pretty complicated. Well, you're our
Yeah,
last
decoded.
hope, so
Yeah, let's go with
please
that.
keep trying, okay?
I will. By the way, I was walking by your house earlier and I noticed you had some mail. You might want to check it out.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Oh, since the ferryman was missing work, I arranged for someone else to handle the job.
Thanks,
I'll make sure
Popola.
they know to let you use the boat as before.
Gotcha.
Ilya, Evocation Fest 4 should be soon. Chloe, Iris,
Even without those we have
Oh, and
lost,
Seek can
the
be yours.
world
Oh,
relentlessly
I kind of
continues
want
to turn.
all of them. I'm sure you will someday find it. It was a big, just a big. Yeah, yeah. Let's not bring up the fact that I have different preferences normally. Kaine's just that hot. Evocation Fest 4, I might get all of them if I can. I like Sieg. He's a pretty good. Even though, from what I've seen, a lot of people don't like Sieg. I like Iris feel. She's pretty. And I do her character is interesting from what I've seen. And Chloe, I don't think needs an introduction. You say you want to lose. Wait. I'm confused about the context of what I said that in. Wait. To lose both on... Wait. Lose both what? Wait. What? Your Chloe is Bond 13. Almost able to max her out since once her coins are added. Oh my god. Oh yeah, right. Let's grab the mail. Oh! Facade.
The king is getting mad.
Probably not a
no,
good idea to turn down a wedding
Facade!
invitation. Let's go to Facade.
Oh god, right! Oh yes, no, oh yes, Facade me! I was not okay. Wait, does that mean we're gonna hear the dog thoughts? Oh god, how the f are they gonna make that depressing? I'm scared now. Oh no, oh no. New banners will be added that are related to them too. Fate, is this your like weekly reminder at this point to try and convince me to pull for like Ilya? Because cute and funny. I can't believe there's no Ilya route in Fate Stay Night, even though I think there was almost one. Sag. Remember, it goes downhill from here. God damn it. Maybe? Okay. Yeah, there it is. Well, you guys already know what my preferences are like. But no. Fate. I don't have funds in Fate. I don't have funds enough, go. Prisma is the Ilya route. Ah, yes. But Prisma Ilya is a different age than Ilya. Okay, no. I'm not moving. I'm not going with that legal mess of a situation. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Sayonara. Bye-bye. Good save again.